Hey everybody, and welcome to the Holotapes Weekly. This is episode 28. This is an actual episode. This is an episode that's actually going to come out, guys. Are you excited?
Yay!
Yeah! Hooray!
Hey, I'm your host, Jordan M. This is our other host, Jordan B.
Hello.
She's the greatest. This is our regular guys, Caedo.
Hello.
And this is our special guest, Sven.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today?
I'm good.
I'm great.
Are you actually great, or are you just saying that?
I feel great. My ego is bigger than normal, so I feel great.
That sounded way dirtier than it should have.
Oh.
Moving on.
Oh man, Sven, your ego's so huge. Taking over the podcast.
Oh my god, stop.
Wow.
Thank you, guys. I definitely won't have to cut that. Anyways, today's weekly dollar is going to be not a charity. It's going to be fitness. It's always important to keep fit and active, especially in today's world where it's really, really easy to feel completely entertained just sitting and watching TV or playing a video game or whatever. So what I want you to do is just, get up, go for a walk, run for a mile, play some tennis, play some basketball.
Play some ultimate frisbee or frisbee golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frisbee golf?
Frisbee golf.
Oh, dude.
You
know what
haven't.
that is. You're missing out.
Yeah. It's an
Alright,
American.
next year I will drop by in America, and we are going to play that
Frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf.
That's right.
I don't think I've
I
ever
will
actually
do
played
that.
Frisbee golf, but okay.
You've never actually played, but you know what it is.
I played Ultimate Frisbee though, so I guess.
Ultimate Frisbee is the shit.
It
was
requires
like a long
way more
time
people,
ago,
but it's awesome.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so just get out and do something for yourself. It's great. Enjoy what is left of the summer if you're in the northern hemisphere. For those of our audience that are in the southern hemisphere, enjoy some of the winter sports that while you can, So do it.
Go away. Stop watching.
It's not what I'm saying. Listen to this on your listen to this on your phone while you're doing those things. How about that? Is that better?
Listen to us at the gym.
Or your iPod.
We actually do have a lot of fans who actually listen to us at the gym and stuff, or during work.
Yeah, I know.
I
of
don't
them.
listen to us at work.
Do you listen to us at all?
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Wow.
Mostly myself, but
So the truth
whatever.
finally comes out. 28 episodes in. So it's like, well, I don't really listen to the thing
Well, no,
that I do.
in my defense, it just really weirds me out to, one, hear myself talking, and then two, you all are my friends, and so it's, weird rehearing the same conversations again. It's like if I taped my phone conversations with someone and then just listened to them back. That would be weird.
It's one of those things you get used to after a while.
Yeah, after a while.
I mean,
Or I can just pretend that I listen and not. Just skip through.
I am completely guilty of just looking at one of our. So I'll bring up one of our YouTube videos to look at comments, and for some reason I'll just leave it on the background because it's just nice to hear us talking.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just nice. It's comforting.
Well, it's until YouTube goes down, whenever that may be, until the end comes, we have it on record that we did something.
No, Cato. I have 3 backups of everything. Nice try.
Oh, there you go.
It will live on forever.
Well, unfortunately for you all, I work in a cubicle, and I think my cubicle mates would get weirded out if I was just listening to the sound of my own voice. So.
You know what you really should do? You should
What?
record yourself yelling in German.
No.
And then just play that in the background.
Special video coming out next week. Jordan.
Yeah, but that would be the same result, me speaking Dutch, and then keep that rolling just the whole episode through.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or it could be Sven and I trying to talk in him in Dutch and me in German.
I'm curious.
Wow.
I'm curious as to how many words would actually line up. Probably not a whole lot.
Probably not.
You can speak French and Italian together, though. I mean, those are basically dialects of each other.
and then I could animate it with Fallout footage.
Let's do it. Back on topic.
The weirdest collab ever. Okay.
Your weekly dollar is not a charity, but fitness. So just get out there and be active, and do your thing. So for today's episode, we actually have a topic for today, and it is the role of DLC within Fallout games and games in general. So the first question that I want to pose to everybody is just, what do you think is the purpose of DLC within a game?
The same purpose expansions had back in the day.
And
Yeah,
that
it would really depend on the game because for some games, it's DLC is more of a way to just get more money out of it, and for other games, and I'm really missing those games, it's really an addition to the story or a sub-story.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the original idea for the DLC. But I think with the AAA titles and such, it has become just just a way to get more money from your title.
Now, there are a lot of people right now that are kind of getting upset because it looks like Fallout will be having some sort of season pass. And it would be weird of them not to have it because most games do these days have an expansion pass or a season pass. We all know that Bethesda has been really, really good about DLC, and Bethesda is always very on the very cutting edge of trying new things. I mean, paid mods were not a good idea, but they did it. They had to try it. They had to see how it was going to work. They were the first ones to really launch DLC on a big scale with the Shivering Isles for Oblivion.
And oh well, whatever. That other game.
What other game?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I definitely didn't say Skyrim.
Not Skyrim. It was Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion's the best.
They were also some of the first to release again, I'm talking on a large scale. I know a lot of other games did this on a smaller scale, but and especially bringing it to consoles was the big thing with this. Was they also brought sort of the cosmetic DLC with horse armor in Oblivion. They did that as well. And a lot of people made fun of that. So Bethesda's always been really on the cutting edge. So based on the history with Bethesda, do you guys think it's a good idea for Bethesda to release a season pass or an expansion pass? And will you be buying it?
Probably because of what I do.
Let's say we were not content creators.
Oh, well, if not, well, it would depend on, at that point, it would depend on how much it was, and if it was, outside of my budget, which most of the time things are, I would just wait until a game of the year would come out and just play the base game, play the crap out of a base game.
Yeah. Jordan, Sven, any ideas?
I'm really, if I said no, I would be lying. Like, I'm fooling myself into thinking that I wouldn't buy all of the DLCs, but I have so little self-control that it's a lie.
Well, for me, it's really if I like the game enough to buy the DLC, and but there is a chance I won't actually buy it because I'm not really into buying small pieces of a game. I prefer the large main game instead of very tiny pieces of that large game.
I see what you mean. Now, for myself, I know that I'm definitely guilty of falling into the mindset of, if I don't have the season pass, I don't have the full game.
Yeah.
In fact, that's actually the reason I haven't bought Batman Arkham Knight. One is because it got such terrible reviews on PC, and I don't want to support that. Even though I'm going to be buying it for my Xbox One, I don't want to support a company that will put out a broken game. But the other thing is that if I did buy it, the premium edition is $90.
Jesus.
Wow.
Which is more than I want to pay.
Yeah.
But if I bought the base game for $60, I would feel like I wouldn't have the full game. And I know that I fall into that mindset, and that's exactly what they want customers to fall into, is if I don't have the season pass, I'm missing out on something. So they really do a good job of marketing it that way. And there are other companies like Bethesda where they do a very good job of saying, no, it's nothing like that. It's not breaking the game or anything. It's a new piece. But at the exact same time, in Fallout New Vegas and in Fallout 3, we had two very, very specific pieces of DLC that made it feel like the game was not complete without it. Those two being Broken Steel and Gunrunner's Arsenal.
Yep. Probably Broken Steel more so.
I would agree. You can play New Vegas without Gunrunner's Arsenal, but Fallout 3 was, I would say, it would lose a full star off of my rating of it if it did not have Broken Steel.
Yeah. I treat Broken Steel as an essential add-on. I had just recently posted that on my newer episode of the Let's Play.
Oh yeah, your Let's Play is still going on. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Well, according to the ones that are public anyway, I am ahead of schedule, which is awesome. I just got to the pit.
Sweet.
And I still haven't gone to Megaton.
It's like home, isn't it, Caedo?
Oh, man.
I amend my statement in saying that as long as it's not a $90 complete pack, I probably will buy it. But if not, I'll wait until it goes down.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I just don't have the money.
Maybe some things to relate it to, like the Borderlands pre-sequel. I mean, they still have their season pass going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of games, when they do season pass, it's not something that you have to have before all the DLC comes out. You could buy it after all the DLC, and at that point it basically becomes a bundle where you can get all of the DLC for cheaper than if you bought them individually.
Yeah.
But I trust Bethesda in the fact that I know that if I get the season pass or the expansion pass, I know that I will be getting my money's worth. They have proven that time and time again.
Yeah.
But at the exact same time, I hate the fact that there are some gamers like myself out there that will feel that we will not get the full game if we do not get the expansion pass.
Yeah, and at least, I want to mention this, at least they're easier to obtain than trying to get something set up with EA.
Oh my god.
I'm just mentioning it. I'm not gonna complain too hard.
Very, very true.
But I got the trilogy of Mass Effect, and it came with bare bones DLC, and I was a little irritated because it was like, oh, sign up for EA and you can purchase more of the DLCs.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me.
I was like, okay. Especially like you were talking about essential DLCs. Citadel for Mass Effect 3 is, since I played it, is an essential DLC to me, and it doesn't come with the trilogy.
That's really frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other essential DLCs.
I personally consider Burial at Sea both parts of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like, here's the thing, I felt like putting out Burial at Sea in 2 parts was a cash ripoff.
Yes, it was.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about Burial at Sea, which was a 2-part DLC released for the game BioShock Infinite.
It's phenomenal.
It was a phenomenal DLC. It was a cash grab to put it out in 2 pieces.
Yes.
But
I just bought the season pass, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, and I'll also say if you've played BioShock Infinite, you also know that the first DLC was kind of a cash grab too. It was a horde mode. Was what it essentially was.
Yep.
And it's
fun though.
It is, but fun does not make a DLC worthwhile.
Right.
I don't think that that's what it is. I think it's value for your money and whether or not the company is being honest with you when they market it.
Yeah. And is it gonna have the extended playability?
Yeah, that's also a huge issue.
That's a big one for me.
Am
I going to play it a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which brings up a point for me about Fallout 4 and the Fallout series and Oblivion and Skyrim and Bethesda in general with their DLCs is they do this thing where all DLCs connect with the story. You are the same character throughout all the DLCs. You still have your skills, you still have your perks, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes they take away your inventory, Sierra Madre is an example, and
The
things
pit.
like that. Go ahead.
The pit.
Pit?
They do that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. But you're basically the same character. It's the same game. Now, there are some people who say that that's lazy. There are some people who say, if you're going to give me a DLC, make it something unique that's different from the original story. And I don't... What do you guys think about that? Do you think that should be part of the story? Or you think it should be something completely different?
I like
I
having
think-
the same character.
You like having the same character?
Yeah, experience those things.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
When it's a completely different character, I feel like they should have almost just made another game. Especially if it's like a large content DLC.
Yeah.
Well, I think that would actually depend on how well your DLC ties into the main game. Because I used to play the game Red Faction Guerrilla, and I had a bonus, well, not really a DLC, but a bonus mission. And you played as someone else than the main character. But in the main game, you would constantly see that character you played in the bonus mission.
Mm-hmm.
And
did that in Metal Gear Rising also.
Okay.
repeat that?
Interesting. You see it in Metal Gear Rising.
Yes. There's, as far as I know, there's two DLCs for Metal Gear Rising. There's Blade Wolf, which you play as Wolf, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of playing as a super awesome cyborg ninja, you're playing as a
Super awesome cyborg ninja.
a super awesome robotic wolf with a chainsaw on its tail.
Wow.
So the control scheme is a little different.
Yeah.
But then which is a main character in the actual game, and then in Jetstream you play as Jetstream Sam, one of the basically the antagonists that eggs you on the entire time in the game, and you actually get to play as him instead. And he's like a sassy Brazilian. He's freaking awesome. Oh, he also carves up your face at the beginning of the game. It's neat.
Interesting.
Without too many spoilers, but that something like that is pretty cool. Like just tying into the main story, like understanding like what the motivations of the antagonists are and stuff like that.
Now, if we go very, very specifically to Fallout 4, what are you looking for in DLC with Fallout 4, or what do you expect to see?
Play as the dog.
Yeah, play as the dog.
Just kidding.
Please, God, no.
You play as Codsworth.
Please,
yeah,
God.
Codsworth.
You play as Codsworth during his 200-year wait.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's just chilling. House upkeep for 200 years.
Isn't that just Fallout Shelter?
God, I fucking hate that game.
Why?
I'm so addicted and it makes me angry. I feel like a fucking casual.
It's because you are a casual, Jordan. Admit it.
A normie.
You have something against casuals?
Deus Ex. I'm looking through my Steam library right now. I'm cheating.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
Human
about it?
Evolution. You get the director's get the access to another DLC, and that's kind of a decent part of the story. I mean, it's not the easiest to understand story, but the part that came along with the director's cut, like the first time I played it, like I was like, this feels like it's part of the game, but I don't remember this part at all, kind of thing.
Okay. So really what it comes down to is what it sounded like from all of us is if it relates to the story enough and it's interesting without being too far off of the story, then you're willing to get it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Day one DLC, like, vanity crap, I don't like it.
Have you ever bought Vanity Crap just because you felt like you had to?
Yes.
Only on Warframe.
Only on Warframe.
Really?
Not because I felt like I had to, but because I enjoy vanity crap.
Yeah, and for Warframe, it's free to play. I wanted to support the developers because they actually listen a lot more than most developers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I feel like that's a huge thing. Like if you really enjoy the game, and especially if it comes from a developer that it's not a AAA game, and it's a small developer that you really enjoy their game, I feel like buying vanity items is better there than it is on bigger games.
Right.
Yeah, but from what I can tell too, like it's still one of the most. Nope, I take that back. It was a top game for a little bit, probably around the time it had the update.
I think it's still a top game on Xbox One, or pretty close.
It's got to be here somewhere.
But yeah. So what would you do if Bethesda offered some vanity crap and some customizable, buyable crap with the game? Would that make you angry, or do you think that would be just like a business decision? Would you be indifferent?
I would be indifferent.
I would be a little irritated because that is a very clear cash grab, and Bethesda hasn't really done that as badly as, say, EA.
Yeah.
Who was it that made Evolved? Was that EA?
I believe. I don't know.
No. I mean, published, probably.
Probably published.
Because
Rock Studios and 2K.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2K?
The thing that I remember about the reason that I bring up Evolved is because I remember that was the game that people were angry because within the first week they had $300 worth of customizable stuff that you could buy from the store.
Yeah.
And that's just sort of ludicrous, just incredibly.
Yeah, published by 2K, developed by Turtle Rock Studios.
Okay, interesting. But it just brings to mind like games like that or even Call of Duty, which is, I mean, it's notorious for like it is more of a casual game.
Duty.
It's more just laugh at the word duty.
That's just what I call all of them.
That's okay. I had to stop myself from starting to sing ludicrous songs just a minute ago. So, okay. But
Y'all are damn children, jeez.
right, we're children, Jordan.
Yep.
Right.
I'm only an adult physically. Many should know this.
I mean, but anyways, Call of Duty is very, it's well known for having, I think they do like 3 DLCs per game, or 4 DLCs per game, excuse me. And then on top of that, they do like a bunch of like cosmetic DLC. In fact, in Call of Duty Ghosts, I remember there was people were kind of annoyed because they released voice packs for the announcer, and the 2 voice packs were Snoop Dogg and who was it? Somebody help me out here. You think of an army surgeon, a U.S. Army surgeon, you think of him.
I don't play Ghost Duty.
You don't play Ghost Duty.
No.
Okay, Caedo.
Drill instructor?
Yeah.
Or Duty the Blackest Ops.
Duty the Blackest Ops. Duty the Blackest Ops 3 is coming out. Used to be really good at Call of Duty in the prime days of Call of Duty Ghosts. Don't really play much in it anymore. I play it for Extinction still. It was a good game.
I don't really play shooters, so
Hang on. You've played all of the Halos, right?
No.
You play better. We played Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a shooter.
It does have RPG elements though.
Yeah, true.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
And technically Fallout is a shooter.
Yeah. The new Fallout games are shooters too, but also RPGs. But if it's a straight up shooter, like if it's a hybrid, yes, I'll probably play it.
Well, question then, because it seems like Fallout 4 is going to be more shooter and less RPG in the newest iteration. What do you feel about that?
We build settlements, still RPG.
That's true, but it's a completely new shooting system, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, we will be getting executed by various enemies too, which is not really a shooter mechanic.
Depends on the shooter, I would say.
Is there like newer shooters that do that on a consistent basis?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I played one this year. I'm trying to remember.
I mean, it's cool. They should keep doing it.
Yeah. I'll try and remember what it was. Maybe I want to. Well, I guess it's not really a shooter. I was gonna say Tomb Raider, which I played this year.
Tomb Raider's not really a shooter.
Well, the newest one kind of was. It was kind of like a stealth shooter.
Kinda.
Kinda.
That may be a stretch. We're talking about the like reboot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bit of a stretch.
Hey.
Yeah.
I can be limber. That's not true.
Wow. Okay. On that note.
That came out way differently than I wanted it to.
Just keep moving on, then, shall we?
What do you want to talk about then, Jordan? Huh?
Not you being limber, that's for sure.
Not duty.
We can talk about the time that I tore my Achilles.
You tore your Achilles?
Yeah.
How
why
did you
else?
tear your Achilles?
Is this really a story that we should tell on this podcast?
Oh my gosh.
Tell us all the bloody details.
Anyways, moving on. I am really excited for the shooting mechanics in Fallout 4, just because it was kind of clunky in 3 and New Vegas, and I feel like it was just them like getting into the swing of it being a completely basically new genre. Like, it is still an RPG, but it's a very different kind of RPG now than it was from 1, 2, and Tactics.
Yep.
And that other game.
The one that should not be named.
Yeah.
That didn't even have any mechanics.
Was it a game? Did it have could you use a controller on it? Could you use anything on it?
It was Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance painted brown.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
The only one you could play as a ghoul, sadly.
Yeah, but inevitably there'll be mods that you can play as ghoul on this one, and there's mods you can play as ghoul in New Vegas and 3.
That's true, and I will be on New Vegas probably when I do the Let's Play for it.
And there's nothing that says that they can't surprise us and say, "Hey, race, you can pick your race right here, right now."
Yeah, it is Bethesda.
Yeah.
They could surprise us.
They do all kinds of fun stuff.
I am just excited to see what the new shooting mechanics come out, especially when they said exactly who had worked on the shooting mechanics. They said they had gotten guys from id Software to come in, and that they hired Bungie talent to help out as well.
Sweet.
And I'll be honest, I think that for shooting mechanics, like on a fun level and on a functional level, I would put Call of Duty and Halo right with each other, and then below that would be Battlefield and Destiny. For like how the shooting mechanics work, Counter-Strike could probably be up there, but I haven't played enough of it to really say much about that. But if Destiny, if the Bungie talent that they got did a really good job on this, it could make the shooting mechanics very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I wanted to say about that.
We'll just have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
I regret that decision to say that. Wow.
Actually, I've got one. I've got a pocket full of sunshine. I
Oh my God.
know that it's all mine. Whoa.
Oh.
What do you want to say, Caedo?
I don't know.
Jordan's a butt.
I got in a fist fight with a super mutant brute yesterday.
You got. Is that gonna be in the Let's Play?
Yes.
I hope you lost.
It may be fast forwarded because it was a very long fist fight.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I have it on film.
Caedo, why would a vagrant be fighting a super mutant brute with his fists?
Well, see, what happened was I went into this super mutant encampment that I think everybody's seen at this point. Yeah, episode 10, and I took out the super mutants there with a lot of landmines. It was fun, and I circled back when I came back out of the pit, and there was another super mutant brute just hanging out there with a minigun. So I ran up to him and then used a terrible shotgun to disarm him, and then he ran and picked it up again, and then I disarmed him again with it, and so he came at me with his fists, and I was like, okay, I see how you're gonna play, and then I unequipped my shotgun and I punched the hell out of him.
Why didn't you use your mines, or were you out of mines?
I was pretty much out of mines.
Oh.
One of the very few times I didn't have any.
No, actually, Caedo was being a man for once in his life and having a real fist.
Wow, Caedo. Congratulations.
Man. That's the way to do it.
Man.
Fisticuffs all around.
I challenge you to fisticuffs, sir.
That's how it went down.
Did
Yeah, we punched each other. Yeah, at least 50 feet in a different direction.
Did you slap him across the face with a white glove first?
I wish that was a thing. I could edit something like that in, maybe.
Do it.
Maybe. It may look weird because my character's fists are visible almost the whole time. So
that's true.
But I have done things like that before with editing and junk because it's actually really fun to do.
Then do it.
I don't know if you guys saw the Butch slap. It's neat.
No, I didn't. No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just a clip of me walking up to Butch, him saying,
"Oh yeah, I remember that."
Yeah, you saw it.
I have seen that. I have seen that actually. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, guys. Help me.
What about the SHW working on a fantastic new project for?
Oh yeah, we should discuss that.
You gonna not share yet?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We
really?
have a secret, and it's not for anyone else.
It's not really a secret. I just don't want to say anything about it until it's
If you
fully
say
done.
it's a secret, then it's a secret.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's make it cool, Sven. Let's not tell people too much about it until it's completely done.
Caedo's jealous.
I am jealous. It is a sexy looking secret.
Yeah.
It's very sexy looking.
The secret is
And then
actually
all the listeners'
me.
minds go directly into the gutter. No. No,
secret
it's
is-
not.
I'm gonna have to bump.
Spin.com.
I'm gonna have to bump the audio on what you said there, Jordan.
No.
I want to tell you guys, if you guys don't think that Jordan B is a funny one, I need you guys to go back and listen to every single episode and listen to when everybody's talking, because that's when Jordan says the funniest fucking jokes.
Because no one can hear me. And it's a tragedy that none of you all hear my jokes, but I am the funny one. Ah, fuck.
Yes, I would agree.
Thanks. Good to know that I'm what?
One of the
I'm just the guy.
Jordans is funny, and it's just up to you
You're the
to decide which
charismatic
one.
one.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
the what one?
The
You're the
charismatic
charismatic one.
one.
I'm the sexy voiced one.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
I am. Are you?
This
New challenger appeared.
All right, no, but we are going to start wrapping up. So a few things that I did want to talk about is if we seem happier today, it's because we just made an announcement. If you haven't watched the announcement video, go watch it. It's only about 10 minutes long. A few things that we talked about, which I'll reiterate here. Holotapes Weekly is becoming Holotapes Bi-Weekly. So if you're listening to this on Wednesday, then on the Wednesday that this comes out, then on the next week it will not be Holotapes Weekly. It will be a new general podcast where we just sit around and talk. It should be really interesting, actually, and we're very excited about it. But Holotapes Weekly will not be canceled or anything. It's just going to be every other week from now on because we're kind of getting burnt out. And honestly, I think that it's already shown that it's helped us a lot to back up on it a little bit. And we may go back to weekly once Fallout 4 rolls around. So the other thing that we want to talk about is that we are having a contest that we are holding on August 1st at 7 p.m. GMT. That is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and noon Pacific Standard Time. It is a trivia game. If you want to know more, go and watch our announcement video where we tell you how you can sign up and what you can win. First prize winner gets to decide a Let's Play that we are going to do and $50 to a charity of your choice. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get some money to charities, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to sign up. We're taking anybody and everybody. So even if you've been on the show before, you can sign up. But like I said, if you want more information on that, go watch your video. There'll be a link to that in the description down below. There will also be a link to Sven's channel and Caedo's channel and Caedo's Let's Play, all in the description down below.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
We love each and every one of you who's listening. Make sure you click on every single link down below. Give us a like. Tell us what you think, because we always want to talk to you. If we're not here's the thing. If you really want us to talk to you, pretend like you're annoyed, because that will probably get us to be
Right.
And keep
Because
spamming.
I feel so bad when people are annoyed with me that I just have to fix it. The character
Stop
flaw.
sucking so bad. Jeez.
Yeah, so talk to us. Hit us up on Twitter at Holotapes Weekly. Hit us up on email at which is 3daymediagroup@gmail.com. Hit us up in the comments, anywhere you want to. So we love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.